Hey, Yin, have you heard that Kirishima got released from the mental hospital? You and Mina were talking over the phone. Yeah, I saw him yesterday when I was out with Todoroki, he responded. Wait, what? You're joking, right? She asked worriedly. I'm not joking, Mina. I really saw him. Well, we have to keep you safe even though we got released from the mental hospital. Doesn't mean that he is normal, she said. Oh, and by the way, he's coming back to UA starting this Monday, she informed you. Oh, I see. Hopefully he will stop killing, I hope. As you and Mina continue to talk, Kirishima's POV. Well, after I joined the league, I have to help them collect information from UA for them. How annoying. At least I get to see my Yan. I'm so excited to see her. But there's still one problem. Todoroki. He took her away from me. He confessed to her, and she said, I can't believe my Pebble said yes. But it wasn't her fault. I don't want to blame my Pebble, but I do feel betrayed. She's meant to be mine. I don't care. I'm going to claim her back. So what if she's dating Todoroki? She's still mine, and will forever be mine. Third person POV. As you reached your class, you slowly opened the door, hoping not to see Kirishima. Luckily for you, he wasn't there yet. Hey, Sho, how are you? You asked him. Despite that both of you were dating, both of you didn't really like showing affection in front of public unless it's necessary. Soon the door opened. Shit, Todoroki said as Kirishima walked in. Hello, my wonderful classmates. Long time no see. He said joyfully. Katsuki, Zero. Try to avoid him as much as possible. Please, I don't want something like that last time to happen to you again. As you headed over to them and told them. Hey, Yin, Kirishima said to you. Oh, hey, Kirishima. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Anyway, how have you been doing? He asked while patting your head. Good. What about you? I'm doing great. As your small talk got interrupted by Mr. Aizawa's entrance, all of you took your seats and listened. As you all know that our student Kirishima has returned, we hope that you will treat him the same way even though those events happened. Now, let's not waste our time. All of you get into your PE attire or meet up at the training group. Kirishima's POV. Aw, look at Yin. She's so cute. But why didn't she call me by that nickname she gave me? Instead of calling me Kiri, like she always did, she called me Kirishima. Why was it because I did something wrong? Nah, it can't be. Because if I did something wrong, she would give me the silent treatment. But I really don't like her calling me Kirishima. What happened to her calling me Kiri? I missed it. Must be that Todoroki's fault. He's always with Yin. He probably corrupted her, which was she didn't call me Kiri. I don't care. I'm going to get my Yin back no matter what. She still belongs to me. Your POV. As all of you headed to the training ground, you met with Aizawa. You felt nervous. What if Kirishima does something here? I mean, it's an open field. He can practically do anything as you felt your boyfriend's hand on your shoulder. Don't worry, Yin. I will be there to protect you. You faced him and smiled. Thanks, Sho. As Aizawa split the class into two groups, one villain while the other group is a hero, I was in the hero group with Ojiro, Todoroki, Tsuyu, Tokiyami, Ida, Izuku, and Sero, while the others were villains. We were supposed to capture all the villains within an hour. If the heroes managed to capture the villains with the cuffs provided, we would bring them to Aizawa, but if the villains gets captured, their teammates can get help from them to escape. Oh, right, the heroes will get a 30-second head start to hide the villains. Sorry, I think I said the heroes. to hide from the villains. Oh, heroes, oh my god. And your 30 seconds starts now. As we watched our classmates run into the field searching for hiding spots, our teammates and I decided to split up into pairs. You and Izuku, Tsuyu and Tokiyami, Oju and Sero, Ida and Todoroki. 30 minutes is up. You heroes may search for the villains, Aizawa informed us, as we ran off to look for our classmates. Where do you think they're hiding in? Izuku spoke. I'm not sure, Izuku. Do you have any clues? I respond. Then I heard rustling in the tree. I don't... Hush, Izuku. As I covered his mouth, he gave me a puzzled look. I pointed up at the tree. As we looked up, we saw Kirishima, as both of us slowly climbed up the tree. Got you, Kirishima. As Izuku and I cuffed his hands. Aw, dang! I was so close to winning! He said as all three of us climbed down the tree. We suddenly saw a purple portal appear. Izuku? Do you see this? I yelled. Yeah, there's a portal. All of a sudden, there's a blue-haired man with a hand over his face came out of the portal. Oh, after all this, well, I'm finally going to attack you, eh? He laughed and laughed. Izuku, bring Kirishima to Aizawa and tell him about this. I'll go get our classmates. As I informed him, though, my telekinesis, till this day, never mind, it's an author's note. As he nodded his head and proceeded to do as I said, I lifted a heavy rock with my telekinesis and threw it at the crusty-ass dude and immediately ran off to fetch my classmates. As I saw Shoto. Sho, Ida, there's a villain attack, as I said while catching my breath. Yin, Mina, there's a villain attack. Help us and get the rest of our classmates. We need to fight this villain, I yelled. My, little girl, that wasn't so nice to throw that rock at me. The blue-haired man has returned. Shit! You seem rather familiar. Oh well, I guess I can spare you, but not the others. As he commanded, one of his creatures attacked my classmate. Shit! I have to do something. As I ran to search for the rest of my classmates to get them to safety, I bumped into Mr. Aizawa. Mr. Aizawa, the villain, he has captured the creatures and they're attacking us. I said breathless. His eyes were shocked and he took out his phone and called in some pros. As I led the way to the creatures, also known as the Nomu, we saw more villains. They were scattered around the training field. Some of them were surrounding our classmates. Bakugo then being trapped by some... What? Where are we? But trapped by some burnt half dude. He had some piercings all over his eyes and burnt skin. Not gonna lie, he kind of looked cool. The moment I saw Bakugo trapped, I ran over straight to the burnt dude and attacked him, swinging my fist at his face. Ow! Who the fuck did that? He spoke. Dobby, that girl did it. As a dude with a mask pointed at me. Hi, I replied. Now it's not the time to play, little girl. His breath touched my face. Ew, your breath stinks, man. Did you brush your teeth this morning? I'm sorry, I keep laughing. I said pinching my nose. I was basically asking a beating for this guy at this point. But at least it can save us some time before more pros arrive and Bakugo hadn't been harmed. Anyway, what's your name, little girl? He asked. Why should I tell you, burnt face? I smirked as he gave me a reply. You're an annoying one, aren't you? Why are we talking? Okay. As he turned around to face his friend, I quickly kicked him and... Whoa! Quickly kicked him and pinned him down. Katsuki, help me pin the other dude as well, you idiot. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck is going on. As he did what I said, we both used the cuffs we received by Mr. Aizawa and cuffed their hands. This is much better now, isn't it, Dobby? Is that your name? Oh, well, I'm gonna call you that better than Burnt Face. As I held him up right and knocked him and his friend out. We placed them against a tree as we waited for some pros. You guys all right? Said Midnight as she ran towards us. Yes, we just captured these two villains, I replied. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Good work, both of you. She complimented us. I'm just going to get rid of these two for you, all right? She said as she dragged them, as Bakugo and I went our separate ways to look for the others. Pebble, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? Kirishima said when I bumped into him. Yeah, I'm all right, just looking for the others, I responded as I grabbed his hand as he lifted me up. Oh, at least you're all right, as I saw the same purple portal again, and the same blue-haired man came out. Kirishima, we gotta go. The villains are here. As I stepped away from the portal. Oh, no, Pebble. You're not going anywhere. As I was pushed into the portal, followed by Kirishima going through the portal, and that blue-haired man dude. As I felt a hard knock on my head, my vision became blurry, and soon, the environment I was in turned black. I want to give a quick apologize for all the random nonsense I pulled there. I just spat out shit because one, I don't know what the heck went on. I've read this story in advance, but wowee, I do not know what's going on. So much happened in just 11 minutes. I'm so sorry for those quick little what things that happened. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys all so much. Bye, lovelies. Mwah.